Hi, Hiram here. It seems I have some very sharp people watching my videos. I just can't get away with anything. One caught me using a verb, accidentally using a verb that I made up with talking with my wife, scrummaging. I explained that to him in an answer to his comment. Pace 2320 suggested using a side burner Pepsi can stove instead of this one. My point with using something small like this, all I wanted to do was heat up a cup, maybe a little more of water. So I didn't need anything big, plus it would just fit in there and still give me room to use other things like gasket or whatever. And that helps having the wire. If I use the can that you can put the pot right on, a side burner, this is my canteen cup burner that I was trying. The flames come out and up the sides, and most of the bottom is covered up with the bottom of the cup. So I didn't want something that big. I mean, you could use anything. You could use a Pepsi can, but again, it's almost the same size as this small cup. I could use the carbon fiber burner and something like that. That would work. I just wanted to try this. But then I had several people write to me and say that they noticed that I said quicker times using this T candle tin with the vertical web. I used this once before, and they said that they noticed that I had a quicker time with this. So why don't I try this in the burner? So that's what I'm going to do here today. Let's see. One other thing I forgot to mention the first time. This is a single-walled cup. There's lots of cups out there that are double-walled to act like a thermos, so that if you put something hot in it, you don't burn your fingers and it keeps the heat. You don't want to use something like that on a flame. You want a single wall. It's just one sheet of tin there. And it doesn't even have to be tin. I mean, there's all kinds of you could probably use an enamel cup on something like that. I don't see why not. Things you can pick up at Goodwill all the time are cups and bowls for real cheap. Something like this would work, but you might have to come up with some kind of a different lid. But all you need is that it's got to be just one wall, not a double wall. Be careful with that. Alright, so I'll try this vertical wick stove. Going to go again with the 1 tablespoon of denatured alcohol. See if I can get it all into the burner without slopping it everywhere. Now, I don't know how fast or long this will burn. We'll have to try this here. But there's a lot more space there if you wanted to put more alcohol in. I'm just putting the same amount of alcohol I had in the first test. I have 1 cup of water, setting at 60 degrees. Let's light this. There you can see it. Put the cup on. And let's see where this goes. There we have 210, 211, 212. We have a rolling boil at look like 4 minutes and let's say 15 seconds. Let's see how long this will burn. Okay, let's say 5 minutes and 10 seconds for run out. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Well, obviously this is a better burner than the one with the fiberglass gasket stuffed in it. Basically, this is just a, it's still burning. That's why I wear gloves. Basically, it's just a tea light tin. You took the wax out, a piece of the muffler exhaust wrap. This is just fiberglass that's been braided into a strap-like thing. Just a piece of that curled up inside there so that it's pushing against the outer wall or the inner wall of the tin. And that's all it is. I mean, I don't think you get a simpler burner. And I'm rather surprised that that did much better than the other one. So, in this test, 1 cup of water starting at 60 degrees, room temperature 60 degrees, 54% humidity. Brought 1 cup of water to boil in 4 minutes and 15 seconds and then ran out in 5 minutes and 10 seconds using 1 tablespoon, just 1 tablespoon of denatured alcohol. So I think this might just be a pretty good little kit to use in mine, either my survival pack or my day pack. Whenever I'm not planning on, you just in the cold especially, you want to warm up a cup of coffee or chocolate or something. So I look forward to your input on this, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions, as I've gotten from many people. Lots of them, too many of them to mention there, but I thank you all, and I'm sorry about the scrummaging, but I look forward to your input. So as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.